Hello there, welcome to another one. Welcome to another live stream. Okay, just setting everything up. Yeah, okay. So today we are continuing here the the Kakidadaki, our samurai duck, and for that we are using, as always, our Dragonhawk Fold Pro Year of the Horse 2.5mm stroke, 5 volts, and our cartridge, our ballpoint pen cartridge. Okay. Let's continue. Going now for the darkest part here. Just outlining it to make it a little bit easier to get just to make a little bit easier to get the boundaries right. Okay. Right. So today we are having like a really small giveaway here, and the point is to you guys to one of you guys could choose what I'm going to do next. Okay. Okay. So the point of the giveaway is when I finish up this front panel here, if the people present here on the live will be able to basically, when I say, write something on the comments, and I'll just give it a raffle, like give it like a on those giveaways panels, and it just selects the winner. Okay, then you can get in touch with me to tell me what do you want to choose. It's something really simple. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Here just leaving a really light shading just because this is supposedly in front of the sun, so doesn't need that much darkening. Yeah, thank you. Just like a little duck. Well, by the way, I don't know if you are a follower or not, but I'm doing this like daily. Well, not daily because I don't do it on Sunday, so can't really say that it's daily. But at least from Monday to Sunday, yeah, I'm doing this kind of lives, always with a different theme, but usually I like things a little bit on the absurdity and stuff a little bit, I don't know, like dark, I don't know. Here the top rope, here for the helmet. Yeah. And this part should be a little bit darker because it's on the shadow of his beak. It's going to dark a little bit more. This whole area. Okay. What, this specific design, or well, if you are talking like on this specific design, like joining like a rubber duck with a samurai armor. Actually, I saw like a concept art with this idea, and I really liked it. And I just figured it would be like a nice thing to do, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's a little bit difficult to maintain like creativity if you are doing like this kind of stuff like daily. So I have to research, I have to see a lot of stuff. And obviously there's stuff that, well, it's not really my vibe, but when I see something that pushes me, yeah, I just go for it. So here you have to be really gentle because we have here the space is really small and you have some shading, some differences here on shading, just to give that 3D effect on the rope. Thank you. By the way, the title that's there, it was like kind of a joke among people who were watching the stream yesterday, and it stayed. So right now I'm taking a little bit longer to finish my pieces because usually I was doing like this, like a piece like this, like in one sitting. Thank you very much. But yeah, I was doing like a piece like this, like in just one sitting, and obviously, yeah, if you force it or if you try to speed things up, it never ends as you wanted, right? So I just forgot that need to have everything done in just one sitting, and I'm just trying to honestly do my best here on the shading part, and I guess I'm liking it way more, no doubt. Obviously it's taking way longer because like only this space was done yesterday. Yeah. Like only the head was done yesterday, like in 1 hour and I don't know, 1 hour and 30 minutes or something like that. So it's taking way longer than normal, but at least I'm happier with the results, you know. Yeah, it takes a while. But for instance, if you want to see, like I can show you other stuff. Let me just, for instance, this was also done like in 2 sittings. Yeah, but it was like 2 hours and something, probably. But it's way larger, well, right, than this. Also, well, this is also like, I don't know, like 1.5, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. This was like 1.5 hours easily. This was also like 1.5 hours, you know. And this was what the one that took the longest was like 3 hours, I don't know. And this was really quick as well. It was like 1.5 maybe. So, and with all of this, there's stuff that I really didn't like that much, you know, that I could do a little bit better job with it. So what I'm doing right now, it's really like taking my time to try to get the best of it. Obviously this is not a paid stuff, so this is just me practicing, honestly, but nonetheless I prefer to do things that I'm really proud of than things just to accomplish the goal of finishing everything on just one sitting, you know. And this is just like a little bit, because I started doing this on January, like every day, so I have a lot. I already have a lot of drawings around the house. So as I said before, when I finish here this front panel, I'll be opening the giveaway, let's say, so you guys can enter it. And that's not like a proper prize, because the prize is only just to you get to choose what I'm going to do next, you know. well, you can draw, but obviously, and as with everything, it takes time. Okay, you need to focus, and you need to get a lot of your time and patience into it. So I didn't born like this, you know, so I had to work also, so I had to work really hard to get into this. There's something like really that I really don't like when people say like, oh, you are so talented. Well, this has nothing to do with talent, you know, because it's only to do like with effort, with time spent, you know, nothing more. You could be doing exactly what I'm doing here if you just go for it, you know. And you can see here, like on my on my YouTube live streams, you can see here already like the amount of stuff that I already did, you know. So that should give you like a small clue, let's say, of the hours spent just doing this. Hey there. Yeah. Yes, we do. I was saying earlier that today we have like a different thing going on. Like we have like a really small giveaway. So when I finish this front panel, you guys can enter the giveaway, and you can choose. You get to choose what I'm doing next. And how are you doing? Are you better from your pain? What do you mean, how? Well, about the giveaway? Yeah, so it will happen like this. When I finish this section here, okay, I'll just ask you to write something on the comments, like, I don't know, like giveaway or something like that. And the winner, it will be like in a kind of a raffle, let's say. And the winner will get to choose what I'm drawing next. You can then talk to me via Instagram or not, and or other platform, and yeah. Good. I'm glad. It already did something, the injections, right? Well, but this, thank you, but it still needs a little bit of tweaks here and there, you know. Like for instance, here on the helmet, and you can see as well, obviously. Here on the helmet, it's way too light. Everything is really light, you know. It needs to be darkened a little bit more. Here are the shadows, because if you compare like the helmet to, for example, this section here, that in my opinion is properly contrasty, you know. If you compare those, like this has almost no blacks in it, right? And it needs it as well. So just a few tweaks here and there on these areas that are already, let's say, done. They are not done, but well, but yeah, it's coming up. No, there's not a lot of effort, honestly. Well, there's no effort at all, let's say, because I really take pleasure on doing this, you know. I really like to do this, because if I didn't like it, I wasn't doing this like for days on over, you know. It's really something that I really appreciate, and yeah, and like live streaming it's just like the combination of everything, you know. Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. Usually, like on the on the on the final, when I finish everything, then I go over what needs to deal with a little bit of more attention. Hello, Mr. King Day, all cool? But yeah. Also, just because like when I stipple something here and it's, let's say, fresh, usually it's a little darker than it will be, you know, because the ink it's not fully dried, so it's always a little bit darker. Then it it's just smooths a little bit more and stays a little bit lighter. So you need to, well, yeah, I appreciate the subscription, of course. Only if you want to, of course. I'm not forcing anyone, of course, to do that. If you feel that the content could be interesting, I appreciate it. And also, yeah, I don't think, yeah, well, today I didn't mention it, but, well, so today we have that really tiny, let's say, giveaway, right? However, I have like a point system, like that's embed here on Streamlabs. And it monitors, let's say, like the amount of time, the comments that every people do here on my live streams, you know. And as soon as anyone reach like 1,000 points, what I'm going to do there, it's like just to to pick up a drawing, not pick up a drawing, but talk to that person. That person can choose a specific drawing that they want, even if it's already done, or we can do another one, and I'll send it to you for free when reaching those 1,000 points. And it counts like those points counts by the watch time, okay? By the amount of time you are here on live with me, about like with comments, subscriptions, those kind of stuff. If you type, for instance, like exclamation point, exclamation, I don't know, let me just check to be sure. It's exclamation mark, yeah, exclamation mark points to get to know how many points do you have, or if you can see who is on the top, it's like exclamation top, basically. Yeah, it's like this, for instance. This should give you, yeah, this should give you like, well, the yeah, for sure. I'm sorry, but I honestly can't, I think I can't really say your name. Let me check. Shoresidey? Something like that? Is it? Yeah. So let's see. You already have like 20 points, you know, just for being here and subscribing, just this little bit. I know it's a little steep, let's say, with the 1,000 points, but yeah, but the thing is that like I'm doing like a drawing, and I'll send to you like wherever you are in the world, you know, for free. It's like my appreciation for you guys being there. Because if you reach like, and it's yeah, like, and it's not just like one person can win, everyone can win, you know, like you only have to get to those 1,000 points. So, and because I was thinking on how to appreciate people for being there, for especially there's a lot of people, like for instance you, animal what's up us, like you get in here quite regularly. There's other stuff as well, and it was like it was something that I thought that could be interesting, just to make an appreciation on you guys, on thanking you. To be on the top, you just need to, not to be on the top, but to get more points, let's say, you just need to watch the live, because every single minute counts towards points, okay? And keep commenting, for instance, because it also gets you some points, I guess. Subscribing, like you already did, but mostly it's like the watch time, you know? It's the being there. Yeah. On the afternoon, I will be. Also, tomorrow, I won't be here on the usual hours like these ones. So here in Portugal, it's like 11 a.m. And tomorrow and Friday I'll be I'll be doing the live at night here in Portugal, let's say. Yeah, because I I scaled this whole thing into a proper workshop, you know, and so I have like 2 people coming to learn how to do this stuff, how to use this technique. And it's cool because it's like it's my workshop is like on a like a travel. It's a get your guide or something like that. Okay, it's like the get your guide travel site. It's like about experiences for people traveling. And that will be cool because I'm like tomorrow I'll be teaching someone from Germany to do this stuff. Friday I guess it's from Lithuania. It will be, I guess it will be interesting. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's paid. It's a paid workshop. Like people usually when go to different countries, when they travel, they see that website, you know, and there's a lot of experiences there and activities they can do locally. And yeah, I put mine there as well. And the point of the whole activity, not only for the workshop, of course, but they are flying here to visit the town, you know, and they can do a little bit of like a different thing, you know, besides just like watching the town, just knowing the town. And the core part of the workshop is like people like taking a picture of the city that they liked, for instance, and then we all try to recreate it with like this. We'll try to recreate it using this technique, of course, but to have a similar result as this, you know, something like this, like in a more simplistic way. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I'm not like the usual or typical streamer that's like shouting around. That's not really not who I am. I'm way more a calm person. Three a.m. Like I really I really appreciate you being here at these hours, honestly. Okay. Where are you from, Sho? Hello, Natalia. All good? So almost finishing here this part. That's when I'll post there the giveaway. Well, I shouldn't call it like a giveaway, it's not like a proper giveaway, right? Honestly, it's just something that you guys will help me to choose. Where I got, well, not like some of them when I was doing like oh no like when I was doing like those Pokemon and like Pokemon and Dragon Ball characters and whatnot, I use Pinterest to get like those references, you know. However, Pinterest it's one hell of a database, you know, to like just visually inspire you, you know. Like this has like these pencil markings just to be aware of of the regions, of course, that I need to do. But if you see, I don't know if you can see it clearly through the camera, but like the lines are all like junked up, you know, like they are not like perfect lines. Like what I'm doing right here, it's like trying to be as perfect as I can with the machine, because the lines are just like a little bit messy all around. Compression, I don't know. What do you mean? Like for instance, this is like a whole sketchbook, you know. So it has like the whole all the other pages here. Just giving a little bit more effort, giving a little bit more, like I don't know, like a little bit more resistance, let's say, so I can do this properly. Because if I was doing like this on top of the table, okay, sorry, I guess I didn't understood what you're saying. Okay, but what for? But what would be like the the purpose of that? Okay. Well, eventually, yes, but usually, usually it's better for the machine to work like in in a flatter way. I mean, yeah, of course, yeah, of course, that would significantly impact, of course. Your name is how can you say, like Roz or Royce? Okay. Yeah, it will also, yeah, of course it will change, but here, like this setup, for me at least, it's the most comfort. Just eventually what I would need, that would be like a nice, I have to see if I can get anything like that. It's like to have like with the same okay, rows, okay, like with the same height, like something to just rest my hand, you know. That's the only thing that I still need to get. But since I am constantly moving the paper, the sketchbook, so don't know if that will help that much, honestly. So just finishing out here this section. Samurai penguin. That's cool. So as I said before, when I finish this front piece, and it's almost done, I'll open up the, let's say the rough, it's not properly a giveaway. Like, so one of you guys can decide what I'm going to do next. Yeah. Or as what we discussed like yesterday, it's like a cuckold duck due to the horns. That's why the title, like Cucky the Ducky, that someone there on the audience came up with a name, and so it's on the title. So almost finishing here. This is really has so many little details. Okay, so I'm going to, oh sorry, let me just, is this too light here? Okay, now it is. Now I'm just going here to see how I can open up the raffle, let's say. Come on, giveaways. Yeah, and yes, started giveaway. Okay. Yeah. It's a tattoo machine. Yeah. So, what? I don't know. This is a rubber duck with a samurai suit. This is a tattoo machine with a pen cartridge. So the raffle, let's say the giveaway, it's open, and for entering you just need to put like exclamation mark and raffle, I guess. Let me just confirm it to enter it. Yeah, exclamation mark and raffle. It's all you need to enter this little, let's say, giveaway. It's not, well, it's not properly a giveaway, but yeah. Okay, so there's already one. No, but you can enter it as well, no problem. Just type exclamation mark raffle, and that's cool. Then you can reach out to me, or or at least if you want to, I don't know. Well, I can post like a note on my community tab on YouTube to say who won. Okay. So if you are the one who won, then you can reach out to me. Nice. This is a little bit all over the place. I didn't thought really as well in this, but yeah. Yeah. You can still enter, just need to tap to type exclamation mark and raffle, okay? Otherwise, I guess Animal Love Fest will get will get the chance to do it. So it will be open like 10 minutes. It's already like 4 minutes and a half, and by now only Animal Love Fest entered the giveaway. So yeah, but Okay, nice. So, Roz, I'll post the winner on the community, on my community tab. Okay. Have a good day also. Thank you for being here. And if you are subscribed, then you see the post there. Okay. Well, honestly, the Streamlabs here is the one that's managing this raffle. So, but I'm sure you'll get your design, your custom design, no matter what, because you already have here a decent, I guess, I think so. You already have like a decent amount of time here. Yeah, it's coming up. You already have a little bit of time, so better than this, obviously, than just choosing a design to do here, in my opinion at least, is to win the loyalty point thing, you know, where you can choose your design and then I'll send it to you. Bye bye. Have a good night. Well, this time it's already morning almost, right? Bye bye. Thank you for being here. Well, I don't know if it's already passed through. No, still 2 minutes left. So it's still 2 minutes left, guys. You still can enter the raffle. To enter it, just need to type !raffle. Tomorrow we are here as well, not at the same time, okay, but a little bit later. But well, you'll get the notification of the live stream. Thank you very much. Sorry, it just snapped. Usually when this occurs, it means like the cartridge is already a little bit too used. So and yeah, we are closing. And let's pick here a winner. Oh, okay. So, show. You won it. Okay. You did it. Sorry, Animal Love Fest. It will be on another day. I'll do also the same thing. Yeah. You get to choose what I do next after this little duck. So if you want to reach out to me via Instagram, for instance, you can check me out on anxious_. I'll put it here. Anxious_pokes. It's my IG handle. You can reach out to me there and you can choose. Congrats. Now this area here on the wing, it's really light, just to make a little contrast with the rest of the armor and whatnot. So I just have to be really careful here, not to overdo it, so it doesn't mix up with the rest. Just here a really light fade here and there. Nice, go for it. Yeah. Well, if you want to try one thing that's really cool that I'm trying also, it's to go with a big pen, okay, and shade it. Yeah, you can get me in by Instagram, yes, and send me a message and we'll talk there. So you can choose what do you want. But I was saying, if you pick up just a simple big pen, well, so do you just try to make it darker on the outlines? Well, doing this? No, not just darker on the outlines. You can see that here this tone is a little bit darker, and this tone is still part of the outfit, let's say. And this, it's the wing, so this is definitely lighter than the rest of the outfit. So here I just have like a medium to dark tone, and here I have a really light and some space, some negative space. But what I was saying, if you pick up like a big pen, you can do really cool stuff, you know. Like I was just trying out, you know, like stuff with a shading with a Bic. Bye bye, ciao. Have a nice day. I was trying like to shade with a Bic, and it's really cool. And it's like really calmly. No problem, no problem. And you have just to be really delicate with your hand, you know, like without pushing too hard. This was just like my experiments here and there. But yeah, you can do cool stuff with just like a big pen. Yeah, of course, no problem. Like, for instance, oh, so you just like pick up a big pen, okay? No, slightly angled, yes, of course, not like this, but like if you are like writing, you know, like you just pick up like, I'm just going to, let me just prime it, okay? Just going to show you like a simple shape, you know, like this, for instance, okay? Then all you have to do, it's like, no, it's like putting like this on the side, you know, and just slightly, really slightly start to, without making any force at all, you know, trying to, let me, okay, you know, and this works like by layers, you know, like one layer is done, then you will go through the other one. It's a little bit time consuming, but you can have like really cool results with this, you know, like this. And as many layers as you put, it obviously it just become darker, right? And you can create gradients, you can fill spaces with like a really yeah. If you want, then you can like cross hatch, like I'm doing always in the same direction, right? You can cross hatch and just like darkening out the areas that you need. As I said, it's a little bit time consuming, but it's like you already, you don't even like put any force at all into this, you know, just like let it go, let it just touch the paper and go with it, you know. Yeah. That's something cool, interesting that I won't say that I discovered, of course. There's a lot of people doing this kind of stuff, but I didn't knew this could be a cool thing, and yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, go for it. The tip, my point here is like to don't force it, don't push it. Yeah, no problem at all. Don't force it, so you can have like really nice gradients, and it can be really smooth, you know. You can also do this like really scratching, you know, but it won't be that smooth. So let's go here for the rest of the outfit. This part is also a little bit darker, just like a little bit like this. Cross hatching. Oops. I eventually will need to, because this part is starting to get very loose, so it snaps. Now starting to get the darker tones. Yeah, eventually, yes. Eventually I'll need to replace it. If not, this is constantly like pulling from the machine. But yeah, well, I have like this specific cartridge like for at least 2 or 3 drawings, so it kinda served already his purpose. And also I guess that let me just check here how the live is going, if everything is okay. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Nice. So I'm just going to finish this part here and probably leave to have lunch, to get to my appointment. So I guess this will need like a third part. This little ducky is taking a lot of time, but I'm happy how it's turning out. So again. Yes, it is. Yes, it does replicate, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's really... Yeah. I don't know. I think like Streamlabs, I don't know if this works really well. I don't know, but I know it makes a little difference between people on Twitch and people on YouTube. But both of you are on YouTube, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Sparkles Delights. Yes, this is an actual tattoo machine, and this is a ballpoint pen cartridge. So yeah, this kind of not replace, sorry. This kind of replicates actual tattooing, yes. And it's a way to people, usually people start learning like this way. Thank you. Yeah, it's weird, but that happens as well with other stuff. I don't know why, but I guess it's something that I already searched it, and that's something that that Streamlabs have some kind of incompatibility, let's say, with YouTube. Yeah, I'm finishing this tomorrow night, yeah. Around, I don't know, but like my kids go to bed eventually like around 8:30, so eventually like around 9:30 I'll be finishing this. 9:30 in my time zone. Thank you very much, Sparkles Delight. It's a work in progress for now. This part should be a little bit darker than this one because it's on the bottom, so it doesn't catch that much light. really startles me. Yeah, but tomorrow I'll have to change to another one, no doubt. So, yeah, 12 p.m. Yeah, eventually, I don't know. Yeah, but it's odd. Yeah, it certainly is odd. So, for now, let's leave it as that. And tomorrow we'll continue on with this one. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much, Animal Love Fest, for being here to keep me company. It's always a pleasure. Thank you all who simply are here with me, even without saying anything. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's continue tomorrow. Okay? So, bye-bye. Again, thank you very much. I'm very lucky to have you all here. I really appreciate it, honestly. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, all of you. And